GTA 5, we're doing the story mission. Nervous Ron, we're going to get all gold, double A gamer for life. Okay, this is not something you're going to most likely do in one time through the mission. And like a lot of the missions, if you're trying to get your time requirement in there, you're not going to be able to watch the cinematics. So, however you tackle it,
They're
and
bikers.
the six under the
After you
bridges, I would
killed Johnny
definitely
K?
do like
And they
under its
damage
own
my
play
stuff, huh?
through.
They smash up my home, damage my soul.
We'll get into more of that after the cutscene.
This
Nice place
this
Trevor
statue
has
here
here.
of impotent rage, this fucking meant more to me than Johnny K meant to anyone, and they smashed it. Those pathetic midlife crisis, hog-riding, shaven-headed, fruity leather, chapped-wearing fucking assholes.
They're assholes, Trevor. They are. They're chap-wearing assholes.
Wait, you little shit. Whoa. Hey, Michael fucking Townley, right? Bitch wife, 2 kids, 45, find them?
Los Santos is a big place, Trevor. There's lots of people.
You are fucking useless! Huh? Find out who did that fucking robbery, all right? And if Michael Townley lives there, or anyone matching his description, I'm gonna kill you and your fucking cousin! Am I being clear now?
Yes, Trevor.
Thank you, Wade. Now smile. Yeah, all right? That's better. Run along. Now, Ron, shall we go? Cannot believe that they fucking destroyed my statue of impotent rage. The cheek, huh? The fucking cheek of it. I gotta swing by ammunition. Go to
Okay,
Sandy Shores
so
Airfield.
like
Check
I
it
mentioned, I
out.
had to do this mission a few times. So the cinematic is basically through the very first time I did it.
I'll come in your ear
And
when I
then
get a hold of
when
you.
I came back now, what you're going to see is basically one time
I'm
through the
not
mission,
buying
and I'm
anything.
going
I
to
need a
get all the
sniper
goal
rifle with a
requirements,
high-powered
exception
scope.
of getting
They say
under
they
the
support
bridges.
local business. Well, we're about to find out if that's true.
Like I was mentioning, unless you're real confident about your piloting skills, I would do just under the bridges under its own time through there.
That
So
sniper on your wall looks
I
like it'll
actually
do the
crashed
job.
more times than I can think of doing it, but as long as you can keep reloading the checkpoint,
Now I need a scope
and
a
the only
suppressor.
requirement I needed to get
Now, start
that
signing
last time
weapons
through was
fast.
just under the bridges. So you can keep reloading the checkpoint until you get all under the 6 bridges in.
Run!
It ain't
Run,
a
I
big
got the
thing,
gun.
so
Meet me at the
I
water
definitely
tower just north of
recommend
the
just
airfield.
doing that under its own playthrough through the mission. Okay, and
Of course there are. 2 planes are touching
the odds
down at
are
the
you
field on a
getting,
weapons
you know,
run.
watching the
We're
cinematics
gonna
and
wait
getting
till
your
the
timing
right
are going to
time
be
and
slim. So
appropriate 'em.
maybe
Yes,
what
we
you want to
are.
do is focus on everything but the 6 bridges, and then when you do the 6 bridges, maybe watch the cinematics
Hardware's not here
while you're
yet.
doing it that time through.
Coming up. We gotta wait till
So
you
after
can
you
slip
get
in where
the
no
sniper
one
rifle
should give you
and
the time to
you
play
buy the
risk
scope
gas
and
tank
silencer
you're
and
rigging
all
up the
that,
rope.
you come up here and then the time will lapse to nighttime.
The time is right. Go on, my son. Whenever you get a doubt in your mind, I want you to remember that I'm watching you through the scope of a high-powered rifle.
Right, Trevor. Right. Got it.
Now,
Okay, so Ron went off to the side of the back of the airport,
ATV
and
can only
basically
take
you're
you
going
so
to
far.
provide him
Park
some
it and don't
sniper
let 'em
cover.
spot you.
Can you see me, Trevor? Over by the road.
You wouldn't believe this, Ron.
Yeah,
One of
I
these
see ya.
assholes is having a seizure or something.
That's me. Don't shoot.
Well, get a move on.
I'm moving. Just keep me covered, okay? Hold up. There's a guard standing under the control tower. Good kill, Trevor.
Okay, the
want me
mission
to shoot you
requires you
behind?
get
Hurry
5
up, will ya?
headshots throughout the mission. If you're feeling confident with your sniping skills, then by all
Don't
means
see that body.
use the
already shot the
sniper. I
lights,
believe
so
I get
you
my
can
headshots
calm
later when I get on the
down.
ground, and I'm using different weapons, but I do get my 5 headshots in there.
Stops and gets out, okay?
We'll say after you get the first guy, he gets nervous about the lights, so you shoot out the lights, wait for this van to pull up.
Hold fire. We gotta see what he's up to. I think he's just calling the dead guy. You can erase him now. He's out. You can put him down.
If the man wants to pay his respects, I ain't one.
You should have seen the look on his face. There's a guy coming out of the control tower. Take him out. Shit.
Woo! Down he goes.
Oh no! Bottom of the tower. Another guy's on his way. Clean shot, Trev. There's another guy at the top of the tower. He's probably looking for his buddy.
Okay,
So
so
long,
obviously
sailor.
I've not got any headshots in sniping.
crosshairs again. There's no one left to kill, so get over to that gas tank and plant the bomb.
I can't. There's someone coming out of that building. I can hear him at that far door. Can you get your sights back on me? Come on, man. There's another guy coming out of the building. Good kill, Trevor.
Okay, we're gonna have a motorcycle cruise up here in a second.
Don't let him sneak up on me, okay? And whatever you do, don't hit the tank. Please, man. Someone's coming. He's gonna get me before I finish. A bolt from the blue. Can you hear that? Chopper, incoming!
Always hated that chopper. Just fucking drive. You're bikers.
It's looking for us, T. We ain't gonna get them guns when they got tactical superiority.
If I hit the chopper, everyone's gonna know we're here.
Try and hit the pilot when he's settled. They might think he crashed. Might they?
They might.
Bring down the chopper, Trev. He'll see us.
That could be a little bit on the tricky side to get that shot in.
The pilot plan didn't work.
Just remember, if you have to use any checkpoints, it's gonna avoid getting your time in.
I'm gonna kill you, asshole!
There! In the hangar! The plane! I'll get it started if you can clear the runway. I don't see none of the guys who came to your trailer here.
One dead biker is as good to me as another. Make your peace, gentlemen!
If you have to use Trevor's special ability, by all means do so.
Cover!
We're good to go, man. Come on.
Plane's loaded up with crates, Trevor! Just like you said!
Rest of the guns must be on the plane down the end of the runway. Get me to my plane, Ron! Let's go,
Okay,
Ron!
so if you didn't get all the headshots in before this airplane, I'm assuming that you can still get some of those headshots in during this little
Ronald! Get me
part
to that
while you're
plane!
on the wing. But the other goal requirement is to kill all the bikers, gang members, whatever,
Come on, let's go! Let's
while you're
go.
on the wing.
Vamos, go! Get me to my plane, Ron! Let's go, Ronald!
All right.
Get me to that plane!
Once you get to the other plane, you basically jump off and
Yes!
get in the other plane.
Pull up! We gotta get off this runway.
The guy who's taking receipt of these guns is in a boat just off the coast.
Hey, there's a biker
Okay,
on
somebody
your way,
decided to
Trevor.
try
I
to
am
hitch a
aware of
ride.
this.
We're gonna
You
just
gotta
shake
get
him
off.
off.
Pull a roll or something.
While the man on my wing presents no immediate danger,
Get
I'll
off
do
my
my best to
airplane.
oblige you.
You
after completing this mission, that's going to unlock the properties as far as being able to buy the businesses.
If you read our latest shareholder report, Ron, you'd know TP Enterprises has been exploring a takeover of some
we still
lost
got another
MC
mission to go
business
before
in
we
the
can play as
armaments
Michael or
and narcotics
Franklin,
sectors for some time. And
because
that
they still have
kinda
not got their
requires
money from
someone
the
to
jewelry
purchase our
heist. But as soon
guns.
as we get done,
Of course.
I think it's Friends Reunited.
Recent events,
We
my
can
impending departure
switch to those
included,
other
have
characters
only
and get our
expedited
money
things.
and buy some
Trevor
businesses.
Phillips Enterprises is a far
As far as
superior
Franklin goes, you definitely want to buy
organization
Smoke
to
on the
Ross
Water.
Club.
Well,
That
we hope
pays
we
like
improve
$9,000 a
revenue
week,
streams,
so
cut overheads,
that's
and
some pretty
maximize
good
profit,
money.
all that.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Alright, so
For one
basically,
thing,
like I
we
was
won't be
mentioning,
paying a bunch of idiots to stand
we're
around
going to
and
save
cow
all
hide sniff
the
engine
under the
fumes.
bridges for a different time through,
God knows, we need a sharp mind running
because
things.
there's no way Trevor's flying skill is the highest out of the three characters, but it's still a chore to get through without
It
possibly
better be.
crashing.
Drop your
So
load.
Fort Zancudo coming up. If we fly low, we ain't gonna show up on military radar.
okay, once we drop our package, we need to beat Ron back to the airport, which is not really an issue. He takes a elongated route back. We're gonna just cut right up over the mountain.
They got the packages.
Shipment
Cargo's
successfully
away.
delivered, Ron. Now remember, if you beat me to the airstrip, I'll butcher your carcass and wrap you in cheesecloth.
We're gonna make some coin from that hardware, boss.
TP Enterprises are raising
Again,
guidance.
beating
The
Ron
Lost
back
MC
is
are
not a
posting
problem.
unexpectedly soft projections for the coming quarter.
I would not worry about focusing getting
A
under the
vast
bridges
criminal
until that's your
conspiracy like
last
the Lost MC
requirement.
shouldn't let a goon like
Get all
Johnny
your
K
others done and
represent
then
them.
come through and do that. If you do crash, just keep reloading the checkpoints. You get all 6 under the bridges in,
You hard stamps to
and
the head
then
knocked
take
the
it from there.
seriousness right out of
Just
them.
make a mental note that you did do these under the bridges. If you haven't done the
Man was
collectibles
weak
under the
for Crystal,
bridges,
weak for Ashley, man
so just so
was
you know that
weak.
you got them
Shouldn't have
done,
spoken
or
to me
just
like
look
that.
at your stats to make sure that they're
And you corrected him.
counted
He'll
or not
do that
counted.
again.
Keep low over the swamp, boss. So the guns are going to Mexico?
Mexico, yeah. Guy in the boat is Oscar Guzman. He's in with the cartels.
If there's a market, this could be a way to expand the business.
Like I hadn't thought of that. We might be able to buy into Oscar's thing, but leave that to me, Ron.
I'm sorry to ask this, but does your contact pay well for this kind of shipment? Because I've got those lawyer fees for the divorce and my settlement costs.
Oh, he pays. Better than any in this sorry country.
That's good to hear, man.
We'll talk about the exact split when we're grounded, okay?
All right, T.
Okay, land the strips right ahead. Just remember, in order to end the mission, you have to pull the plane into the hangar.
You see, Trevor? You won. You're the better man. As if there was any doubt.
Okay, this is a little cutscene at the end, but if you're trying to get your time
I
in, you
think
will
that
most
was
likely have to
adequate
skip through
restitution
this.
for my impotent rage statue.
That was a mighty fine statue, Trev.
That was a mighty fine piece of plastic shit. But there is no price for emotional attachment. I mean, you might forego your cut to alleviate my heartache.
I might? Yeah, I mean, I will. Good idea.
We don't have time to dwell on that now, because we got more runs, Ron. If there is one thing that they need south of that big fence, it is guns.
Trevor Phillips Industries! Technical expertise, managerial innovations, unstoppable!
Oh, that's right. Now go. I need to meditate. Or masturbate. Or both.
Okay, so here are the businesses that are purchasable. And again, we gotta wait till we do one or two more missions as Trevor. And then we can switch as Michael and Franklin to buy these other places. Okay, so there's our four requirements.
Some time, and that kind of requires
Okay,
someone
so
to purchase our
we're
guns.
replaying the mission, and we're only concerned about getting under the bridges. Okay, before getting out to the ocean to drop our package off, there's some bridges you can get under there. Okay, right at the edge of the Alamo Sea was a very low bridge, and then the train one, which is much higher than the other one up here.
Cut overheads and maximize profit, all that.
Okay, the mission. requires you to get under 3 of the bridges. Or I'm sorry, 6 of the bridges. So
It's important work you're doing out here. God knows we need a sharp mind running things.
this will be
I'm promised to
3.
be a part of it. Someone's out there and wants
I was
us to
also
know
mentioning that you may want to make a note if you haven't done under the bridges collectibles and you come back later with a helicopter to do them, that the ones you did during this mission.
You beat me to the airstrip, I'll
So
butcher
after
your
you drop
carcass
the
and wrap it in
package,
cheesecloth.
head to the airport and get the remaining bridges in.
Beat me and you'll see.
I ain't a trained Air Force pilot like you. I can just about get where I'm going, but I don't got much choice over whether it's fast or slow.
Then get better at it, or fly through a barn.
Would a barn slow me down?
Yeah, it might do. Or it might kill you instead.
I'm just gonna fly normal, and I'll rely on you getting there quicker.
You're braver than I thought.
Keep low, over the swamp, boss. So the guns are going to Mexico?
Mexico. Yeah.
Okay, there's
Guy
another
in the boat
bridge
is
here.
Oscar Guzman. He's in with the
But it's
cartels.
real low, and I decided just to bypass that.
Business.
Like I hadn't thought of that.
Okay, we should
We
have
might be able
like
to buy into Oscar's thing,
5
but leave that to
under
me,
the
Ron.
bridges.
I'm sorry to ask this, but does your contact...
That's a real tight one, and I decided just to bypass that one. And then you really only need is one here, but these two are very close
Oh,
together,
he
so you
pays
just kind of
better
need to
than any
get
in this
lined up
sorry
well
country.
for it and get under both of them.
We'll talk about the exact split when we're grounded,
Scraping
okay?
the water there, but get it done. Alright, so that's going to take care of the 6 under the bridges. Like I mentioned, do this on its own walkthrough through the mission. Get all your other requirements done. It's very possible that you're going to crash and have to reload the checkpoint. And then once you get them all in, just head to the end the mission, and you'll get all your gold in for the mission.
You see, Trevor? You won. You're the better man. As if there was any doubt.
Okay. So there's a look. We got our 6 bridges in. And we already got all our other gold requirements in, so that'll complete our list of gold here. Okay, that's going to wrap up the Nervous Ron. Again, this might take you a few times through it, but don't sweat it. Just use all the bridges under its own time through it. If you like the videos, you can always support us by checking out the ads.